Brandon. It's like we're seeing some results in the teens, and then we're finding new opportunities where the 20-year back test shows us 20. And then we see new opportunities where we get into the really high 20s. And it sort of becomes a process where if we can be as disciplined as our algorithm, we should theoretically be reaching these returns on our cash. So let's see what happens over the next 1 or 2 years. We are doing this right now. We're up about 20% this year net, which is great. We're beating the market again. This will be like our 5th out of 6 years where we're 20% plus net. So I think we found something.
On that cash position?
On the fund.
Oh, on the fund. So we're talking about the whole fund here. Okay, yeah.
But, we have our infinite compounders.
Yep.
Those are compounding. Yep. And then we have our cash pile that's generating great short-term taxable yields. Don't worry, people ask about that. Yes, they are taxable. Okay. So we're making a lot of money here. And then when we find that next opportunity, we'll have built up this pile of cash and boom, we can execute and buy into that.
So really it's about the Peterson Capital Management is really about making sure that everything is, I guess, optimized. The cash on the sidelines is optimized. Your long-term compounders are optimized. It's about finding what you say, finding alpha in any situation that you can.
Yes, I think that really embodies it well. We have a process because it's very hard to point to an outcome and just try to magically achieve that outcome. So we've developed a very strict process where we go through 13F analysis, huge quantitative analysis, and then ultimately, if we find something we're interested in, we go very deep before we make any major allocation and buy a business. We're very deep into our companies in terms of research. We then look for every opportunity to pay less, sell puts, buy convertibles, use a warrant, whatever we can possibly do. And then we look at actual portfolio construction best practices. We allocate what many would say huge percentage of our assets to a given position. It's not really a challenge for us to put 10, even 20% to something. That's totally fine. There aren't that many great opportunities. So when you find a daily journal or an Alibaba, it's like if you're only going to get a few of these, you back up the truck and then you be patient. So every single step in our process is an alpha creating step over the long term, and it should lead us to great performance as an outcome. So we can control the process. Prices move around, but we are very directionally right. We're very focused and objective on how we implement things.